Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Tony here. We're back with another update video. Slightly later than normal, I have to say. It's now Sunday night. I normally do these on a Friday. The reason for that is I just wasn't feeling very good on Friday. Last week, I would say I pretty much hit quite down. I had a few things happen, a few things go on that really knocked me. And therefore, when I came to do the video, I recorded the video, just watched it back and went, Jesus Christ, are you not moaning on? And I thought, you know what? That's not what this is about. I don't want to be watching a video and taking a step backwards. I know it's going to happen at some point, but that is not something I want to be doing. I want to be taking steps forward, not backwards. And that is what the whole point of this journey is. So I scrapped that video. It might see the light of day one day. I doubt it, though. So this week, what's been happening? I came off the antidepressants. That was the biggest thing that happened this week. The reason for that is last weekend, I had increased heart rate. Like, I could just feel it in my chest, kind of weird to explain. You know, when you kind of get like, I'd say, you know, when you get to that point of excitement or after you've done a run or something, you can feel it. That's what it was kind of like, but all the time, which I didn't like. And then I started getting headaches and nosebleeds as well. And I was like, you know what? I'm anxious that I'm going to get fat because these what these tablets do. They put weight on. They make you want to eat everything in sight. I felt zoned out. And I was like, so now I've got nosebleeds, headaches, and my heart feels like it's about to jump out my chest every 2 seconds. You know what? This isn't worth it. I spoke to the doctor and came off. And I have not went on a different tablet. I don't know if I am going to go on a different tablet. I can't say yes or no to that. I'm thinking probably not. But that's up for discussion with the doctor, or it's something I need to sort out if I do want to continue on medication route. However, since coming off them, bloody hell, my sleeping pattern's been destroyed since coming off them. I'm really struggling to sleep. I've been having bad dreams. The nosebleeds haven't stopped. I've had about 6 or 7 maybe in the past couple of days, so maybe 9, 10 total. That's a lot. My nose on that side is really, really sore. But yeah, that's that. Tablet's gone. Mindfulness is going well. I'm enjoying it. I again controlling that pretty well. I've got to get into a bit more of routine with it, though. I'm doing it before I go to bed, which I'm too tired and not doing it properly. So again, that's something I need to set into routine and maybe make it like every day it's 5:30. Because at least I know, worst case, I'm not working at 5:30 or I'm usually free at 5:30. Then I've got time to do them. So that's something I need to put in place just for me. The CBT information still hasn't came through. I got a well-being pack from the charity Token Changers. So I need to start looking through that. And the books. Again, them books, which stay there. Wait through. I'm probably a good section through by now, to be fair. I must admit I'm sort of skipping through a little bit because some I'm like, well, that's not really that important to me. I did like that one where you drew a line every time you had a breath. I thought it was quite cool. I like the little diagram I drew. I'll sell that. I should sign it and sell it one day if I ever become rich and famous. Meditation as well, hand meditation, ice meditation, some things I'd never tried before, so things that I can look into in the future. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on. This morning in the shower, I had a bit of an idea, and no, nothing like that. The idea was, these are called My Depression Stories or Journeys, whichever one. I've been named some different ones. How about, and this is where you guys come on board, my depression story featuring you. Not me, you. Look, you. And this is your journey. This could be start of some of your journey. This could be a finish your journey. Somewhere where it's a safe environment, podcast-wise, no cameras, just voice. You can I can't even speak. You can remain anonymous. You can talk honestly, whatever you want to do, but that time is yours. And it's something that I've had maybe about 5 or 6 people interested now in the space of not even half a day, not even a couple of hours, to be fair. And I think it's a great idea. Well, you know, I think it would help a lot of people. As my microphone's just swirled around that way. Obviously, it thinks I'm not being very interesting because it's turned around. This is... I think half the problem people have is that they can't open up about things, and they find it hard to take that first step. And by me opening up, it's made my life a lot easier in some senses. And, I think that this could help some people. And I started this journey... And when I recorded my first video, I just went, I hope this helps somebody. I hope somebody feels helped by this. I hope someone takes something from this, and that I'm not just doing this for, I'm doing it for me, but I want someone else to get something from it. And I was wondering of ways to expand that. And I think by involving you guys in it and doing a podcast based on your experiences, how you're dealing with it, how you fought with it, how you've got over it, hopefully, and how you're dealing with it is just... I personally think it could be a good thing. It could fall flat on its face and nobody listens, nobody cares. But, they might talk about something, one person might listen to it, and they get ideas to do something about it as well. And you know what? If we can get that done, and as I always say, fuck depression, you're going to fuck right off. We're going to solve this. It's not going to be stigma anymore. It's going to be talked about. We're going to try our hardest. And it's not coming from some celebrity. It's not coming from some faceless person that, has thousands of pounds, loads of money, houses all over the world, and still going, oh, yeah, I'm depressed. You might be depressed, but that is... I can never relate to them people. When I watch them videos of these people with millions of followers, I can't relate to them at all. And I'm not the first person to say that, and I know we're just, we're just everyday people that are suffering from this in silence a lot of the time, with a stigma attached to it. A lot of people don't know where to go, a lot of people don't know where to start, a lot of people feel alone, a lot of people are sitting there in a lot of dark, bad places. And, if from doing this, can move forward and move on, great. And if I can bring some of you guys forward to help with that, and you can start talking about your experiences and move forward yourself, then that's absolutely amazing. And if that's what this is all about, that is great. And, when I'm looking at improvements in myself, last week, well, still this week, I took a walk on the river, where last time I walked on that river, I contemplated a lot about just walking into the river and being done with life. I had nothing to live for, so why the hell would I want to continue living? And the only thing I was worried about was my brand new phone. However, it is waterproof, so it might have been all right. I walked on that same river, and you know what? Not once did I think about killing myself, or planning, or thinking, or considering, or whatever the hell you want to call it. It didn't cross my mind. And you know what? 4 weeks down the line, that, for someone who's thought about that so much, is amazing. And in the 4 weeks since I've started this journey, I've maybe thought that dark as that day. Maybe first week, quite a bit. Second week, not so much. Third, fourth week, I can really honestly say it hasn't really crossed my mind at all. A few times, occasions, it's dropped back in there. But so it can work, and I know I'm a long way from completing this journey, and I know that it's going to be a long, hard road, and I'm still on it. But with I do see that there's a little light, and it is getting a little bit bigger, and I'm going to be a better person for this. So yeah, that's my new idea. If you want to be on the podcast, remember you can get over to Twitter, and it's at 15Minute Gamer. I normally do gaming videos. This is really sideways from that. And all you got to do is come and talk on Skype. No video. You can make up a fake name, whatever. Just share your experiences. Let's start talking about things. Let's get out in the open, and hopefully, as my microphone turns that way again, obviously something much more interesting over that way, we can resolve this and we can move forward, and yeah, we can be one voice and say fuck depression at once. So I will see you all later. Been good chatting as always, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.